Hello and welcome to Kelly's Anesthesia Tips. I just posted that my next YouTube was going to be a quick one, and it's going to be an education one because I've been so busy. Everybody's busy. It's that time of year, but busy is always a good thing. It beats the alternative. So what I want to share with you today is that we had, through our Florida Anesthesia Administrators Association, a free webinar that Doris Branker gave on a really hot topic right now, and that's planar blocks. So her session, it was like 55 minutes including the session and the discussion, which I gotta say I was a bit disappointed that we had so few people. It was a freebie, so I'm hoping that our FAAA members will go to download this from their share file that Doris has made available to all FAAA members. But really, we only had one person who attended this session, and it was so fantastic that immediately after hanging up, I called a few friends and said, this is something that is so worth paying for, whether it's the $49 to just watch the one session or to join Florida Anesthesia Administrators Association, the FAAA, so that you have access to all hours. We're doing freebies right now because we are trying so hard to keep our state association thriving, alive and kicking. So many have fallen by the wayside over the years, as has anesthesia education. So Doris Branker put this together, made it available to all of our members, and I told her, and I was not trying to just blow smoke, I was telling her this is one of the best ones I've seen on blocks. I always learn something, whether I'm researching or sitting in the audience along with you guys. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing this. What matters is what you keep learning. And boy, did she have some great information to share. So I want to tell you that I'm going to show you ways to stay educated, because we get so few opportunities for this specialty. And I know all of us that are in this, we're always supporting each other, and it's because we don't have such a good support system as maybe some of the other specialties, but we are sure working on that. So I want to remind you that if you want to do this, I just updated our website this morning, and I'll show you how you can get there a couple of ways. One is through just FAAA.website, and I did an update to this, but for some reason it takes them so much longer to get this information uploaded. So I'm going to share with you what I did. I added a QR code that our president, I'm going to go to the board of directors here, Sandra Rodriguez is our president. She did a QR code trying to pull us older folks into the new swing of things. So we're trying, but I will have added that to this homepage. But I also put together the Lunch and Learn with this QR code. So I'm going to leave it sitting here for a moment while I talk, so maybe that'll give you enough time. But what happens when you click on this code is it should take you to our brochure. Now, our brochure is already on our website, and as I said, it's $49 for non-members per session. We've already had this one, and it's available to all members. There are two more coming up. Doris is going to do anesthesia in the teaching setting, and I'm going to do obstetric anesthesia in March. And like I said, we're trying to keep this alive and trying to keep people engaged and learning. So if you want to sign up for one of these, there are a couple of different ways. If you go to this FAAA website to become a member, you have access to all of these in our share file, as well as templates that she had made and addresses in this. And these are like fantastic. Doris she's been in the military, so she knows SOP, standard operating procedures. And she's got these letters down to a T for SOP. So I, again, just cannot rave enough about what she's done and what she's trying to do to help us with our FAAA stuff. She is our legislative liaison. So everybody's kicking in, trying to do stuff here to help. So let me take us back to our board of director page to say this will get updated. It's not updated yet. I hope I gave you enough time for that QR code. If I did not, shoot me an email, leave me something in the comments, I'll get it to you. And as a reminder, I cannot remember everyone who says, tell me when there's another meeting or let me know when there's a meeting. So if you happen to call me and we're talking, then I'll send you to this page because I have two. If I'm speaking, it's on the Speaking Engagements tab. If I'm not, it's on the Seminars Education tab. So on the Seminars Education tab, we have one right around the corner. Ooh, yes, I just updated this yesterday because on the Anesthesia Coding and Billing Facebook, someone shared anonymously the upcoming Novitas Anesthesia Billing and Documentation Guidelines. Whether you're in Novitas or not, they are CMS state. So they're going to have some great information. If you want to register for that one, it's free. If you can't get to it from this link, because there might be some problems once I post the link and then I registered for it, then just Google the information, Novitas Learning Center, and this, copy, paste, whatever you need to do. But you can register for that one for free. It's worth 1.5 CEUs if you're a certified coder. If you're not, just use it for your continuing education because everybody needs that. All right. That's going to be a little bit on the same date depending on your time zone with this Decision Health one. If you've not signed up for that, there is a link over to this one. This one is one you pay for. I try to give free and fee ones. So this one's free, this one's fee, still excellent. This will be a whole 2 to 3 days of information. And this year they're going from noon Eastern Standard Time to 5, I want to say. So it's a really good schedule for learning. I also added on, but as I said, it's not popping up yet on our FAAA website. But what you can do is you can send an email to here, which is our Gmail address. If you're free or a non-member, you still have to register because these are closed off when we do the Zoom things. Sorry about that. I'll call her back. The second time I've had to call her back. Okay, so that's for the end of this year because you guys were getting close. Next year's are already up. I have people asking, but I want to point this out first. Register by November 15th if you're going to try for this new one in Vegas at the beginning of the year. This is the first year that the ASA advanced meeting has added coding, billing, and compliance like this. We're going to have our own room with speakers like Bellinger Moody, Vicky Mykoviak, Doris Branker, Dina Gothier, Amy Turner. Please don't let me forget anybody. Me, and if I forget anybody, just go here to the ASA Org Advance. You can click on Champaign. That'll tell you the room that we're in and all the speakers that are there. We're going to have round tables. It's going to be a good meeting, but it's a little expensive. And if you're going to Las Vegas, it's at the Paris Hotel. But, knowing this far in advance does give you time to ask your group if you need to budget for it. For this year, you can have, early registration and have it come off of this year's education allowance. If you don't have an education allowance, I really think you should talk to your bosses because everybody needs an education allowance. That's how we learn. Now, finally, the AIA BPM. We are trying to work on this, with Dr. Wu. I don't know yet what's going on, but I am really, really hoping that we will have information to add here for a meeting in 2024. It won't be at the first part of the year. We've got the advanced meeting. Not sure entirely when it'll be, what it'll be, how it'll be, but we're working on it. And don't forget, I always put all sorts of other things down here. Your local chapter meetings, your CMS free training, your free World Health Organization, etc., etc., etc. I said it was going to be short. I'm already running long. So thank you guys. Sorry I've been behind on the YouTubes. But I like to end it like this. Be kind to one another, generous with your knowledge. Let me thank this week Jeanette Minnie and Lori Berthelot and the anonymous poster on the Anesthesia Coding and Billing Facebook, and anyone else who has helped. Doris, Amy, all you guys, Vicky, you know who you are. All right, take care, you guys. Bye, and until next time.